Hey guys, what's going on? Crazy Pain 93 here. Today I want to talk to you about what's been going on in the film world, the whole film industry, in the whole film industry. And as I'm pretty sure you all know, that Sony has pulled the release of the upcoming December 25th release of James Franco and Seth Rogen's new comedy film, The Interview. This is what they said on December 17th, 2014. Sony has decided to pull The Interview from all theaters in response to the decision by the country's major chains not to show the film, which has been scheduled to open on December 25th. In light of the decision by the majority of our exhibitors not to show The Interview, we have decided not to move forward with the planned December 25th theatrical release. We respect and understand our partners' decision and, of course, completely share their paramount interest in the safety of employees and theatergoers, as a statement from the studio. Sony Pictures has been the victim of an unprecedented criminal assault against our employees, our customers, and our business. Those who attacked us stole intellectual property, private emails, and sensitive and proprietary material, and sought to destroy our spirit, and our morale, all apparently to thwart the release of a movie they did not like. We are deeply saddened and at this brazen effort to suppress the distribution of a movie and process to do damage to our company, our employees, our employees and the American public. We stand by our filmmakers and their right to free expression and are extremely disappointed by this outcome. So, as you can tell, all of this has been a result of the hacking and basically people, and also a result of, you know, the theater chains pulling the entire film out, even though the threat was so vague. Even President Obama said, "Go to the theaters. There's nothing to worry about. These threats are so vague. It's most likely not to happen." Well, the theater was the theater chain was the theater canceled the release, and now we don't even know if it's ever going to get released to DVD or VOD or even pay-per-view. So President Obama said that Sony made a mistake. They should not have pulled the film. And basically, Sony replied back saying, Sony fired back at President Obama. We had no choice but to cancel the interview release. After President Obama criticized Sony for its decision to cancel the interview's release after theater chains decided not to show the film, the studio has issued a statement elaborating on the move. The decision not to move forward with the December 25th theatrical release of The Interview was made as a result of the company of the nation's theater owners choosing not to screen the film. The statement said this was their decision. A source tells Hollywood Reporter that Sony was surprised by the president's comments and did, in fact, have many conversations with the White House before and after the movie was pulled Wednesday. That would fly in the face of President Obama's claim that the studio never approached him for advice on how to handle the threats of violence that invoked 9/11 terror attacks. Sony Pictures Chairman CEO Michelle Linton taped an interview with CNN on Friday. As a part of it was aired that reaffirmed the studio had been in contact with the White House. We definitely spoke to senior advisors or a senior advisor to the White House on how to discuss the situation. Linton said that said interview with CNN, adding that although he didn't directly talk to the President Obama himself, the White House was certainly aware of the situation. During his press conference on Friday, the president said that he wished the studio would have spoken to me first. I would have told him, do not get into a pattern in which you are intimidated by these kinds of criminal attacks. The source insists that the studio engaged in multiple conversations with the White House. However, they were not indirectly with the president, but were with his staff. The press conference, Obama had sharp words to the studio. Sony as a corporation it suffered significant damage There were threats against employees. I am sympathetic to the concerns that they face. Having all said this, yes, I think they made a mistake, the president said. And I agree. Sony made a huge mistake on doing this. On just canceling, basically, their interview release date of Christmas Day. Steve Carell was supposed to be coming out with a new film that was based in North Korea, and that was canceled. But that wasn't even by Sony, that was by 20th Century Fox. And now, basically, I guess, I don't know, as a society, I don't know if we've become cowards because we negotiated with terrorists. I thought the whole rule with terrorists that you don't freaking show them your weakness. You don't show them weakness. You don't freaking negotiate with terrorists. I thought that was one of the main rules with dealing with them. Do not negotiate with them. Do not show weakness. And as a moviegoer, I'm kind of like sitting here thinking, wow, Sony took the coward's way out, literally. And it's sad too, and it's really, really sad to think that a major movie studio has taken the coward's way out in this, and it is sad. I hope that we actually do at one point get to see the interview. Because I'm pretty sure it'll be a very long time since the hackers are now demanding that the film be not released on DVD or Blu-ray, not be shown as a pay-per-view, or not even a video on demand thing. So I'm thinking, wow, if Sony complies to that style of demands, then that's just terrible. That will be showing that they have no balls, slowly. But, I mean, even, like, the film Team America World Police was supposed to be, instead of the interview showing it, they were supposed to show that film in a theater in Texas. But now that got pulled because it was the same exact fear of freaking having 9/11 attacks. But this was a film that came out in 2004, and it was focused on Kim Jong-il. Not Kim Jong-un, apparently. Well, not apparently, because it happened. It happened. But, oh my god. Guys, tell me what you think in the comment section below about this whole debacle with Sony. Anyways, guys, I'm Crazy P93. I'll see you later. See ya. Bye!